spotlight on Bethany Christian Services. We're talking to the programs manager, Bridget Mahoney. She's been here a few times, but today, tell me, how did Bethany start?
Well, so Bethany started in Ghana in 2011 and was fully registered by October.
Okay.
So exactly 10
Stay on the
years.
registration. Is it difficult to register an NGO? Would you say that filling of the forms and the requirements and all of that makes it?
Well, I think when you have your documents right, everything that is required right, it doesn't take that long or it doesn't get that difficult.
Okay. All right.
Yes, when you do the right thing. Yes, so we came as a family-based care organization. And family-based care, what that means is we are here to ensure that children are growing up in families. That is the main idea, because we know from experiences and what is going on around the world that children do well in families. And when parents or other people standing in as parents are taking care of children, then we know they can have a great future. So that is the essence of our existence. And in Ghana, we have worked as a family preservation and empowerment program. Through that program, we have supported vulnerable families to be empowered. So from preservation, we try to provide, help you get or address all the needs it's a burden to the family. And then eventually, we get the caregivers empowered so that without our support, they can also, or they are able to take care of their families. And then we also do foster care.
Okay.
Yes, I think you are hearing this for the last time. Yes, foster care is also one of our programs.
Why aren't you fostering me then?
Because you're an adult. You can be a foster parent.
Is there an age limit?
You can register as a foster parent.
And foster another child?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will...
There's so many of them behind the camera I'm fostering already. I just have to document it.
Yes.
Okay.
Get the license so that, you know, it's formal.
Okay. So you foster children?
Yeah, we do foster care as well. And like I said the last time, we also do pregnancy counseling. So, like, if a girl gets pregnant and doesn't know what to do, we try to make available or open up the options available after childbirth, so that would you want to take care of your child or would you want your child to go into foster care, so that after you have dealt with yourself, you can go for your child.
Do you indulge the conversation of abortion?
No, we don't do that.
Okay.
Yes, so as a Christian organization, we don't believe in abortion. Every soul is cherished by God. So even if it came as a mistake, we would want you to give birth and then get the child into foster care.
Okay.
And sometimes you get girls who do not want to have anything to do with their unborn children or unborn child. Like, no, I am not interested, I want to abort. We will tell you, hold on, give birth, and even if after birth you still don't want your child, we can get the child to adoptions for you. But then they give birth and they love
maternal instincts will set in. Okay.
So that is how...
That's one side of it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We have been operating.
Okay. Okay. So 2011 till now.
Yeah.
Justina, share with me some of your success stories. Last time you were here, we had a few callers saying that thank you so much to Madam Bridget because of her and this and that. Share with me some of your success stories. Well, and then we'll go to the challenges as well.
Yes. So I think over the years, we've been able to get so many children out of trouble. Yes, trouble means sometimes children may find themselves in families that are full of conflicts and situations that need them to be taken out into foster care. Okay. So after this issue has settled or parents have been able to settle their differences, then children can go back to their original parents. And then with the Family Preservation and Empowerment Program, we've been able to support a number of families, you know, vulnerable families, people who could not even access primary health care, people who could not send their children to school. Most of them are widows. And, you know, when you have a husband who is doing everything for you and he dies, it becomes something else for you as a woman. So we have, in the past years, empowered these women who can now take care of their children, who can provide for their education, access medical care, and do all the other things their children require to grow for them.
Is funded NGOs naturally? Is it difficult to fund, or it's just because there's been so much? We're flooded by so many NGOs, so people are not, comfortable, putting in money. Would you say?
Yes. So for FPE program, for instance, funding is quite special.
What's that? FB?
Yes, that's the Family Preservation and Empowerment Program.
Okay.
The funding is special in the sense that, as you are here, you can decide to sponsor a family for 2 years by providing some amount of money at the end of every month into the upkeep of the family. So that is how the FPE program works. So we don't have, of course, we would want to have corporate bodies, organizations come in to support us, but individuals who are capable can also adopt some of these families and take care of them for, a minimum of 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
You're into more of the long term.
Yes.
Okay. Is this to say that you're not impressed at people sharing rice jollof on the street or what?
Well, that is also another form of support. For instance, Christmas is coming, and people can even choose to support Bethany with some of these goodies for families to enjoy during the festive season. So it is still support, but I'm just trying to explain to you how
the style of your funding.
Yes, because we believe that giving money at once cannot solve the person's problem, because you work with a family and initially the identified challenges may be education or access to healthcare, but as you work with them, you discover a number of issues with these particular families that would need a continued support over a period of time before we can say we've been able. So we are ensuring that we are getting the right impact.
Okay.
Yes, instead of just pushing money or doing a one-time support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justina, what's your name? Pachose. Pamazi. Oh, Winneba.